Holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Change. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. Barnes is the 4 with Holmes in the middle. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Mitchell, and it's Halliburton in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Avery Bradley out there with DeAndre Jordan. Now here's Halliburton. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Here are the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. Westbrook outside. 3-pointer off the mark. Fox against Westbrook. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. James, right side. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Halliburton, a screen on Westbrook. 3-pointer, Fox. The Lakers with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Now here's Halliburton. 9 points for him in his last game. Fox outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Fox against Westbrook. From deep, Jordan. Doesn't go that time. And the Kings going the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Now here's Fox. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Miami.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. James with the block.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Pass to Westbrook. Goes back up. Out to James. Here's Bradley. Checked by Mitchell. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. Here's Jordan. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
It's stolen by Halliburton. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The Lakers with the ball. Following the score by Sacramento. Westbrook with the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. Hield comes in for Halliburton. The Lakers trail. Here's Horton Tucker, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Howard. Thompson pulls it in. The Kings have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Now here's Hield. Out to Fox. Hield, a screen on Monk. Fox against Monk. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Anthony, and the 7-footer falls.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
Fox against Monk. That shot off. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Anthony against Barnes. Here's Horton Tucker. Count that one.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Thompson passes to Hield. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Monk.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Monk against Fox. Barnes with a screen on Monk. Tipped.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Down low. Here's Bazemore. Barnes against Monk. Inside. The shot by Howard, no good. The Kings trailing. Fox outside. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Barnes. Drives to the hoop. Misses off the left iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Pass to Howard. 26 seconds left in the first quarter.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Dwight Howard.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Hield. A 26-point game for him in the win against Miami. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harkless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 4, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right.
Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. But you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Out of bounds.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
They've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Halliburton against Davis. Harkless. Offline with a 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. Number 5 is Russell Westbrook.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Free throw drops for Anthony. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for 3-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and 3-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Now here's Bagley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Halliburton outside. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
To the inside, and Davis gets double teamed. For 3, Westbrook. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Bagley passes to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Lakers. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Pass to Davis. Back to Hield. 5 on the clock. His first shot coming late. That one goes. Count it.
Well, he's a good shooter from the mid-range. Hield had some breathing room, took a deep breath, and fired.
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Tyrese Halliburton opened some eyes in his first season and the way that he played. Just has such a headiness about him. Ended up being the 12th pick in the draft.
And Halliburton has had an outstanding rookie season, Brent.
Well, it's his skill set, BA, that I think is something that you just got to admire. He plays the game with great pace. He sees the next play before it happens. And then his willingness to step up in big moments, that's been huge.
Pass to Bazemore. On the wing, Davis. Checked by Mitchell. For 3, Westbrook. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis, the pass to Holmes. And here's Halliburton. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Davis. Back to Jordan. Westbrook outside. Shoots over Davis. No good off the back of the rim. The Kings have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Barnes against Davis. And Davis with the block.
Oh, that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
Pass to James. Here's Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Davis. For 3, Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers. James against Halliburton. Mitchell with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. James outside. Shot to end the cold streak. And slam dunked by James.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together.
Howard's checked in for Jordan. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And it's Monk in for Russell Westbrook. Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Mitchell. Now here's Davis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Monk. Good work defensively by Fox. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. To the left wing. And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
And there's the drive. Count it. Monk's gotten his first basket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Again, the miss by Fox.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Monk with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Howard. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Holmes. There's Davis with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Barnes. Horton Tucker can't hit. The Kings trailing. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. A moment here to see the numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And over the last 10 games, he's been hitting the boards hard. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. Out there battling and fighting. It's great to see that kind of hustle.
Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Monk. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Howard. And it's Bradley in for Bazemore. Harkless is checked in for the Kings. Heald comes in for Davis. Well, the Kings shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Harkless. Thompson, a screen on Anthony. Down low. Thompson, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Monk. On the wing, Bradley. Ooh, they pick off the pass.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed. Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. The Timberwolves will face off against the Clippers out in Los Angeles. That one gets going at 10:30 p.m. And guys, let's get into that first half of action, specifically Russell Westbrook. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Taking a look at the Kings, Barnes is the 4 with Holmes in the middle. Mitchell out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Halliburton in at the 3, the small forward. Fox, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Lakers shooting only 39% so far in the game. Jordan with a screen on Fox. Westbrook. That one goes in. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Lakers in the lead. Fires the 3. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. Taking a look at the Lakers, a decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher. And of course, Sacramento, only a few spots below.
I think for Los Angeles, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of that? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Pass to Halliburton. For the lead! Another 3 for Sacramento!
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bradley. And again, the Lakers, no good. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And here's Holmes. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Fox, the pass to Mitchell. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Bradley. It's James on the wing. They need this. And the layup is up and in. James has got 6.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
Holmes with it. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. From 10 feet away, Halliburton misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lets it fly. Bradley misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Now here's Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jordan misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Westbrook slams it home.
So right now just dominating the game offensively.
And here are the Kings now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a chance now to check out the leaderboard and see the big men around the league who have made an impact on the offensive end last month. LeBron James is second.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
Well, you're building a team, the foundation starts here. Big men who can dominate a game offensively in the low post. Every franchise would like to have one, and this is the cream of the crop.
Fox against Westbrook. Right side Bagley. Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. And he makes it.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. Howard's shot's good.
I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
Westbrook against Fox. There's the drive. Ooh, Howard with a block. And he recovers it. 2 points. That one goes.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. Really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Westbrook finds Anthony. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook against Fox. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
That reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete. Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Sacramento has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Hield against James with the 7-footer. Rebound, the Lakers. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. James outside. Fox against Westbrook. And down it goes. 2 points. Westbrook's got 17.
Good aggressive play from Russell that time, just pushing off the defender and getting to his shot.
Bagley passes to Fox. Now here's Thompson. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Howard. Now the Lakers moving it up. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Howard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Pass to Davis. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's stolen by Fox. A shot to stop the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Westbrook, one of those guys in interviews that doesn't suffer fools, doesn't have a lot of time for the silliness, but on the floor, he's about competing and getting after it, and that's why his teams succeed.
Harkless is checked in for the Kings. Now here's Davis. Off target from outside. Now Monk. Pass to James. With the drive, here's Anthony. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Monk in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Harkless. Sacramento has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Monk. Harkless, no good, a bit long that time. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. To the right side. Anthony finds Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Bradley. And here's Monk. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Mitchell against Monk. Here's Harkless. Holmes with it. Halliburton on the wing. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Monk. Here he goes. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Harkless. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Anthony. And it's Westbrook in for Monk. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie.
It's so subtle, but what an effective up fake from Westbrook there. The defender couldn't help but take a bite.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Out to the wing. And here's Halliburton. Holmes, a screen on Westbrook. Back to Halliburton to take the lead. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. And Westbrook draws the double. Here's Horton Tucker. Out to James. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. They retain possession. Here's Bradley. And they get it back. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Bradley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's a good shot there from Avery Bradley. He's very good at finding opportunities to capitalize from the perimeter.
Halliburton on the wing. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Harkless using his post moves to get the 2 points.
The assist from
And the Kings lead by 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Sacramento?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Harkless inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead.
And after a terrible first half shooting the ball, they're finally finding their touch.
Westbrook drawing the double. Barnes against James. Pass to Westbrook. James, a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Halliburton with the ball. Bradley on him. On the wing, Mitchell. Pounded by Westbrook. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Bradley. Jordan with a screen on Halliburton. Bradley with a drive. And Holmes with the block. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Mitchell. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's James. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. Alex is checked in for the Kings. Picked it. Westbrook, the pass to James. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Bradley. From outside, off the mark.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, we're going to have some conversations here side by side. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Los Angeles has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Pass to Westbrook.
Here they are, your Lakers.
Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 13 in the second half.
Well, put that one on repeat right there. Westbrook smart enough to make a good decision on the pick and roll.
Here's Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Westbrook. And Holmes with the block. Left side, Mitchell. The baseline J is on the way. Off the left rim and out. The Lakers trail. Horton Tucker on the wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Halliburton, the pass to Fox. To the middle. It's stolen by James.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Now here's Fox. Back to Halliburton. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. It's James on the wing. Westbrook against Fox. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Strong move there. Russell getting his feet in the paint, and he can taste 2.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fox with the ball. Fox double team. To the paint. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Kings.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
For the Lakers, 3 T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Bam.
Here's Bazemore.
Laker girl.
Outside Monk. Pass to Reeves. Back to Monk. Here's Bazemore. The three is up. He connects.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
So the Kings win it, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
De'Aaron, there was definitely a point in the second half where you just took over. What's on your mind in those situations?
I mean, for myself, just kind of know where you're getting the shot. You know, obviously with some of the better teams in the league, you know, if something bad's happening, sometimes, you know, that one or two players just has to be able to take the game over. And I feel like I'm always able to get to my spot. And at the end of the day is if you can put the ball in the basket. And I think I did a good job at that in the second half.
Thanks, De'Aaron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.